Hello students, welcome back to the channel Tripti Maths. I'm Mrs. Tripti Sao. I hope you remember, as you have seen many of the videos before. As we are doing exercise 1.2 of real numbers, so I'll be continuing with the questions of that exercise 1.2. But before that, I want to tell you why I have started this channel. See, basically I'm teaching since 22 years. So I have seen in the class that the parameters of the students are totally different. Few grasp the things very soon, but few take time. So the motive of taking or bringing the education to the YouTube channel is that those who have the grasping power, or the grasping power is fast, they can see the video and they can do it. And those who are taking time to grasp, they can go back, they can see again, and again they can try. I have seen in the class maximum of the students, they just show that we have understood everything or we have done the questions, but the fact is that half of their registers are empty. So let's hope that maximum of the students are benefited through these videos, and let's come back to the chapter. Now the question is, find the LCM and HCF of the following pairs of integers and verify that LCM and HCF is equal to product of two numbers. So this is already taught to you in I suppose 5th standard. When you're supposed to take HCF, you're supposed to take LCM of the same numbers, and then you have to verify that the LCM multiplied by HCF gives you the product of two numbers. Like, what are those two numbers? The two numbers are 26 and 91. Let us take the HCF of two numbers. The HCF of 26 and 91. As discussed in the last class, we will be doing it by prime factorization method or long division method. So here I would prefer to do it by prime factorization method. So in prime factorization, factors of 26 are what? 2 into 13. You can do it in your rough also. When it is divided by 2, it gives you 13, and then it gives you 1. Now what are the factors of 91? Factors of 91. Here again we will see 91 is divisible by 2. No, it is not divisible by 2. Is it divisible by 3? 9 plus 1 is 10. No, it is not divisible by 3 also. What is the next prime factor? 5. It is not divisible by 5 also. So now we will see, is it divisible by 7? Yes, I can see that it is divisible by 7. So 7 multiplied by, when it is divided by 7, it will leave 21. That means it is 7 into 13. So when we are supposed to find the HCF of 26 and 91, it means that we will see the common factor of both. So what are the common factors? Common factors of 26 and 91 is equal to 13. That means the HCF of 26 and 91 is 13. The common factor of both the numbers is the HCF of both the numbers. Now let us come to the LCM. LCM can also be taken from these factors only. What is the difference between LCM and HCF? In HCF, we find the common factor of both the numbers, and in LCM, we take the common factors also and the uncommon factors also. So here we'll try to find the LCM of 26 and 91. So what we can see, 13 is one of the common factor, and what are the uncommon factors? 2 and 7. So we will take them also. So it will be equal to 2 into 7 into 13. So the LCM of 26 and 91 will be 2 into 7 into 13. So now let us see what is the product of these. 2 into 7 is 14. So what will be the product of 14 into 13? Just you also do it. So it seems to be 182. So now Half of the part is over. We have found the HCF, we have found the LCM. अब हमें क्या निकालना है? We have to see what is the product of two numbers and HCF और LCM का भी product क्या है? What is the HCF? 13. What is the LCM? It is 182. And the product of two numbers will be 26 into 91. So now, just to verify, multiply 182 into 13 and multiply 26 into 91. If their answers are same, that means your HCF and LCM are right. So let's verify. I will also make some column and I will multiply. So I have got my left hand side as 2366. Now let us move to the RHS and see if they also get the same one. So here it will be 91 into 26. Let me see if I am getting the same answer or not. Yes, I am getting the same answer. So my left hand side and my right hand side are equal, so hence verify. So here we have taken HCF, then we have taken LCM, then we have taken product of them, and the product of LCM and HCF is equal to the product of two numbers. और वो दो numbers क्या थे? वो numbers थे 26 and 91. And I have shown you my rough calculation also, so you can also do your rough calculation and check that the products are same. Now, moving to the second part, you have to find the HCF and LCM of 510 and 92. So let us take the factors of 92 and the factors of 510. So let us start with the 92 one. So in 92, obviously the first factor is 2, and when we divide 92 by 2, we get 46. So 46 is more factorable. So that means it will be 2 into 2 into 23. You can make the prime factors in the rough column and then you can write here. I am directly writing, right? So when you divide 510 by 2, it is divisible by 2, so you will get 255. 255 is 255 divisible by 3? 7 plus 5 is 12. So yes, it is divisible by 3. So we will divide it by 3. It will give us 85. Now is 85 divisible by 3? No, 85, 8 plus 5 is 13, so it is not divisible by 3. So let us move to the next prime factor, that is 5. Here we are getting 17. So the factors of 510 are 2 into 3 into 5 into 17. So now we are supposed to find the common factor. What common factor you can see in these factors? The only common factor of 92 and 510 is 2. Therefore, HCF of 92 and 510 is equal to 2. So shall we move to LCM now? Now we'll move to the LCM. LCM of 92 and 510. अब LCM के लिए मैंने आपको क्या बताया था, जो कॉमन फैक्टर है वो हम अकेला लिखेंगे. नाउ दिस इज वन मोर कॉमन फैक्टर जिसके साथ कोई नीचे मैचिंग नहीं है, उसको भी एक बार और लिखेंगे. फिर ये एक है 3, देन वी हैव 5, देन वी हैव 17 एंड then we have 23. So the LCM of 92 and 510 is 2 into 2 into 3 into 5 into 17 into 23. So multiply and get the answer. I am also waiting, and then I will also write the product of these prime factors is 23,460. This is the product of the prime factors of the LCM. So we have reached the answer that HCF is 2 and the LCM is 2, 3, 4, 6, 0. So what I'll do, I'll write it here. 2, 3, 4, 6, 0 multiplied by 2 should give us the product of two numbers. The product of two numbers is 510 into 92. So this will give us 46,920. This multiplied by 2, and this will also give us 46,920. So our left hand side and right hand side are verified. That means we have done the second part. Third part start karte hain. You have to find the LCM and HCF of 336 and 54. So we'll find the factors of 54 and then we will write the factors of 336. As आप लोग को अभी starting है तो हम एक rough column बना ही लेते हैं where you can see how we are finding the factors. The factors of 54, as it is divisible by 2, so I am going to write 27. Is 27 divisible by 3? Yes, it is divisible by 3. So 3 and then 9. Then 9 is also divisible by 3. So 3 into 3 and 1. So what are the factors of 54? They are 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. So we will be writing it as 3 cube. Now we will find the factors of 336. First factor is 2, as it is the even number. So we will write 6 and 8. It is again going by 2. So we will get 84. It is again going by 2. So we will get 42. I am continuing it here. So again it is going by 2. It will give 21. 21 is not divisible by 2. So we will take 3 and then 7. So in this continuity, what are the factors of 336? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 raised to 4 into 3 into 7. Now we will find the HCF. HCF of 54 and 336. अब HCF के लिए फर्स्ट में एक 2 फैक्टर है, नीचे वाले में 2 raised to 4 है. सो इसमें जो मिनिमम है 2 और 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. लीस्ट क्या है? 2. So HCF is the highest common factor within both the numbers. So it will be taken 2. Now 3 raised to 3 and 3. 3 raised to 3 means 3 into 3 into 3, and here we have 3. So एक ही 3 common है. So we will write this. And 7 के सामने कोई common नहीं है. So what is the HCF of 54 and 336? The HCF is 6. Now let us come to the LCM. LCM of 54 and 336 is equal to 2. अब ये तो हमने किया था highest common factor. Now least common factor. Least common factor 2 or 2 raised to 4. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. All will be covered in LCM. 3 cube and 3. So this is 3 raised to 3 and this 7 also. So what will be the LCM? The LCM will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. 3 into 3 into 3 is 27 and into 7. So we have to multiply, and 8 into 27 into 7 will give you 3024. So we have got the HCF, we have got the LCM. So the final step is left, that is verifying. So we will write LCM into HCF. LCM is 3024 and the HCF is 6. The product of two numbers, what are those two numbers? The numbers are 336 multiplied by 54. So multiply these in your registers. Don't just depend on me. 3024 into 6 will give you 18,144, and here also 336 into 54 will give you 18,144. So the last part of this question is also done, and we have verified our left hand side and right hand side. So now let's move to the next question. Find the HCF and LCM of the following pairs of integers by applying the prime factorization method. So now let's move to the first part. So in first part, लास्ट क्वेश्चन में आपने क्या देखा था, दो नंबर्स के HCF और LCM निकाले थे, एंड द ओनली चेंज इन दिस क्वेश्चन इज हेयर वी हैव 3, 3 and 3 numbers. So doesn't matter, we'll start with the first one. Factors of 12, factors of 15 and factors of 21. Can we do this orally, or you need me to make the tree or prime factors? इसका तो एटलीस्ट हम ओरल कर ही सकते हैं. 12 के फैक्टर्स क्या आ जाएंगे, 2 इंटू 2 इंटू 3. आप धीरे धीरे ओरली भी करने लगो. 12 को जब हम 2 से डिवाइड करेंगे so we'll be left with 6. 6 को जब हम 2 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो we'll be left with 3. So the 3 prime factors will be 2 into 2 into 3. So now let's move to the second one. 15 2 से तो डिवाइड होता नहीं, so the first factor will be 3 and the second factor will be 5. That's it. Now let's move to the 21. 21 में first factor होगा 3 and the second factor will be 7. So can we find the HCF of both the numbers? The HCF, sorry, I said both the numbers, there are 3 numbers. HCF of 12, 15 and 21 is what? What is the common number between all these 3? The number is 3. Now let's move to the LCM. LCM of 12, 15 and 21. Let's see. We know that the common factor is 3, so it will be written once. We need to see other factors. So other factors are 2 into 2, so we will write 2 square. We have 3 as one common factor, so we will write 3. And then we have 5, and then we have 7. So now multiply 2 square. 2 square is 4. 4 into 3 is 12. And 5 into 7 is 35. When you will multiply 12 into 35, you will get 420. So what is the LCM? The LCM is 420. Here we are not given that verify. So we were supposed to find the HCF and LCM of these 3 numbers, right? Now the second part is find the HCF and LCM of 17, 23 and 29. So factors of 17, factors of 23 and factors of 29. 17 के factors होते हैं? नहीं, 17 is itself a prime number. So obviously this is 1 into 17. 23 के factors होते हैं? 23 is also a prime number. 29 again is itself a prime number. So the HCF of 17, 23 and 29. क्या है HCF इसका? It is only 1 because they 3 are the prime numbers. And what will be the LCM? LCM of 17, 23 and 29 will obviously be the product of the numbers, that is 17 into 23 into 29. So the product of 17, 23 and 29 will be the LCM. Start calculating. The answer will be 11,339. Right? So the LCM of 17, 23 and 29 will be 11,339. Just cross check the answer. And let me move to the third part. That will be 8, 9 and 25. So factors of 8, factors of 9 and factors of 25. I think this also we can do it orally. The factors of 8 are 2 into 2 into 2. The factors of 9 are 3 into 3 and the factors of 25 are 5 into 5. Can you see any common factor between these? They all are the composite factors, but we cannot see any common factor between these. So the HCF of 8, 9 and 25 is equal to 1, as we cannot see any common factor. Now let us come to the LCM. The LCM of 8, 9 and 25 is what? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 is what? 2 raised to 3. So it will be written 2 raised to 3. 3 into 3 is 3 square, so it will be written as 3 square. 5 into 5 is 5 square, so it will be written as 5 square. 2 cube is 8, 3 square is 9 and 5 square is 25. We know they are the numbers itself because the HCF is 1 and the product will be 1800. So the LCM of 8, 9 and 25 is 1800. Moving to the fourth question. The fourth question is, given the HCF 306 and 657 is 9. HCF दोनों numbers का already given है और हमें क्या निकालना है? We have to find LCM of 306 and 657. वैसे तो हमने last questions में किया ही था, HCF भी निकाला था, LCM भी निकाला था, but here as हमें एक already given है, क्या given है हमें? HCF और हमें निकालना है LCM. तो हम अपना वही यूज करेंगे LHS and RHS में, that HCF into LCM is equal to product of two numbers. ये हमने अभी लास्ट क्वेश्चंस में वेरिफिकेशन के लिए यूज किया था. नाउ द HCF इज ऑलरेडी गिवन. HCF क्या है इस क्वेश्चन का? द HCF इज 9 and LCM is not known, so we will write LCM and product of two numbers. What are the two numbers? क्या है वो दो numbers? ये दो numbers हैं 306 into 657, product of two numbers. अब हमें निकालना है LCM. So what we will do, what our formula will become? Our formula will become LCM is equal to product of two numbers divided by, this HCF will go down, divided by HCF. So हमारा LCM कैसे आएगा? By writing the product of two numbers और उसको हमें किससे डिवाइड करना है? HCF. हमारे HCF की वैल्यू क्या है? 9. So let us divide 9 से 306. 3 plus 0 is 3, 3 plus 6 is 9. Yes, 306 is divisible by 9. So हम उसको डिवाइड करते हैं. 3s are 27, 3 is left 4. So the LCM of 306 into 657 will be 34 into 657. Calculate that. 34 into 657 will be 22,338. So the LCM of this number is 22,338. So the fourth question is also done. सिर्फ इसमें आपको ये करना था, अगर LCM निकालना है so it will be product of two numbers divided by HCF, और अगर इसी क्वेश्चन में हमें LCM given होता और हमें HCF निकालना होता तो हमारा फॉर्मूला क्या बन जाता? HCF is equal to product of two numbers divided by LCM. That is the only change. So ये वाले questions exam में पूछे जाते हैं. So just remember HCF given हो so LCM is equal to product of two numbers divided by HCF, और अगर LCM given हो so HCF is equal to product of two numbers divided by LCM, and then it is very easy, just the calculation part is left. Coming to the fifth question. Fifth question दिखने में बहुत अजीब है. Check whether 6 raised to n can end with the digit 0 for any natural number n. n क्या है? Natural number है. And क्या पूछ रहे हैं ये लोग कि 6 raised to n कभी 0 से एंड होगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल 6 raised to 1, 6 raised to 1 is 6, that answer is 6. 6 raised to 2, 6 raised to 2 is 6 into 6, it will end with 36. 6 raised to 3, 6 into 6 into 6, 36 into 6 is 216. So they are asking क्या कभी भी यूनिट प्लेस पे 0 आएगा? How can we check that? आपने लास्ट ईयर भी 9th स्टैंडर्ड में पढ़ा था, कोई भी नंबर 0 से सिर्फ तभी एंड होता है जब वो 2 raised to n और 5 raised to n के फॉर्म में होता है. सो जस्ट रिमेंबर दैट the number which is in the form of 2 into 5 whole raised to n or 2 raised to n into 5 raised to n will only end with 0. So let us check 6 raised to n क्या है. 6 raised to n is 2 into 3 whole raised to n, that means 2 raised to n into 3 raised to n, which does not match our क्राइटेरिया ऑफ 2 raised to n into 5 raised to n. क्या मिसिंग है इसमें? the 5 raised to n is missing, so you will write therefore 6 raised to n will never end with 0. Is it clear? मैं रिपीट करती हूँ, आपको कोई भी नंबर को 0 से एंड करने के लिए उसका जो फैक्टराइजेशन है वो 2 into 5 raised to n या 2 raised to n, n कुछ भी हो सकता है, n can be any natural number, it has to be in the form of 2 raised to n into 5 raised to n. और जो 6 raised to n का फैक्टराइजेशन आ रहा है वो आ रहा है 2 into 3. 6 का फैक्टराइजेशन क्या है? 2 into 3. 2 into 3 whole raised to n can be written as 2 raised to n into 3 raised to n, जो हमारे इस क्राइटेरिया को मैच नहीं करता. 5 raised to n is missing here, instead of 5 raised to n 3 raised to n है. That is why you will write, as it does not match the criteria of 2 raised to n into 5 raised to n, so 6 raised to n will never end with 0. So without wasting time, let us move to the 6th question also. 6th question एग्जाम्स में बहुत आता है, और जो स्टूडेंट्स अच्छे से रिवाइज नहीं करते हैं इन द स्टार्टिंग एग्जाम्स, वो ये सोचते हैं पता नहीं इतना अजीब सा क्वेश्चन है, बट बेसिकली ये क्वेश्चन बहुत इजी है. एक्सप्लेन वाई 17 into 11 into 13 plus 13 and 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5 are composite numbers. Before moving forward, I will be explaining you again what is the definition of prime numbers and what is the definition of composite numbers. मैंने last class में भी इसको बताया था. The prime numbers are the numbers जिनके सिर्फ 2 ही फैक्टर्स होते हैं, एक होता है 1 और एक होता है the number itself. And the composite numbers are the numbers which have more than 2 factors. More than 2 factors means 1, the number itself and any other factor, they become composite numbers. So हमें ये prove करना है that these numbers are composite. So let us start. ये है और ये है, इन दोनों में आपको कुछ कॉमन दिख रहा है? 7 into 11 into 13 and here is 13. So obviously everybody can see that 13 is common. So हम अब यहाँ पर यूज करेंगे 13 कॉमन लेंगे, and after taking 13 कॉमन हमारे पास अंदर इसमें क्या बचेगा? 7 into 11, और 13 में से जब हमने 13 कॉमन ले लिया तो हमारे पास क्या बचेगा? 1. So we are left with now 7 into 11 is 77, 77 plus 1 is 78. ये हमारा प्राइम फैक्टर है और ये हमारा प्राइम फैक्टर नहीं है. अगर हम इसके स्टार्ट भी करें फैक्टर्स लेना, so first factor will be 2 and something else. So as the definition of composite number says, it has to be more than 2 factors, 1 the number itself and any other factor. तो हमें यहाँ पर 2 factors already मिल गए हैं, 2 मिल गया है, 13 मिल गया है, 1 तो है ही. So that shows that 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13 is a composite number. So you will write, therefore this is a composite number. राइट। अब हम आते हैं इस पे भी आप ध्यान से देखो, 7 इंटू 6 इंटू 5 इंटू 4 इंटू 3 इंटू 1 प्लस 5, इसमें भी हमें कुछ कॉमन दिख रहा है, हमें दिख रहा है एक ये 5 कॉमन। सो 5 को अगर हम बाहर ले लेते हैं, सो इसमें से हमारे पास 5 को बाहर लेने के बाद अंदर क्या बचेगा, 7 इंटू 6 इंटू 4 इंटू 3 इंटू 2 इंटू 1 एंड यहां पर हमने 5 बाहर लिया तो अंदर बचेगा 1। नाउ वी हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई 7 इंटू 6 इंटू 4 इंटू 3 इंटू 2 इंटू 1, 7 6 is 42 एंड यहाँ हो गया इंटू 24, so that will give you 1008 and this plus 1 is also there, so we will get 5 into 1009. So as these are also they match the definition of composite number, हमारे पास 1 और number itself के अलावा we have more factors, so you will write this is also a composite number. ये क्वेश्चन दिखने में कितने डिफिकल्ट लग रहे थे, बट आफ्टर सॉल्विंग दे आर सो इजी। इस क्वेश्चन में आपको सिर्फ ये याद रखना था कि कोई भी नंबर को 2 raised to n इंटू 5 raised to n के फॉर्म में होना चाहिए, और सेकंड क्वेश्चन में ये था कि कोई भी नंबर को कंपोजिट होने के लिए 1 नंबर इटसेल्फ के अलावा कोई भी और फैक्टर्स उसमें होने चाहिए, देन दे आर कंपोजिट नंबर्स। सो फाइनली हम लास्ट क्वेश्चन पर आ गए हैं। द लास्ट क्वेश्चन एज इट इज़ वेरी लॉन्ग तो मैंने लिखा नहीं, आई विल जस्ट रीड। इट इज़ पेज नंबर 11 NCERT, the 7th question. I am reading it from here. There is a circular path around a sports field. Sonia takes 18 minutes to drive one round of the field, while Ravi takes 12 minutes for the same. सोनिया को 18 minutes लगते हैं उसी फील्ड का राउंड लेने में, और रवि को 12 minutes लगते हैं राउंड लेने में. Then suppose they both start at the same point and the same time and go in the same direction. After how many minutes they will meet again at the starting point? So हमारा क्वेश्चन क्या है, सोनिया को कितना टाइम लगता है पहुंचने में? She is सोनिया and ये है रवि और ये है फील्ड. They both are starting from this point. ये क्या है आपका स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट है. रवि ने स्टार्ट किया रनिंग, सो रवि विल रीच द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट आफ्टर 12 minutes, and at the same time Sonia also started running, but Sonia was little slow, so she took 18 minutes to complete the run. So जब रवि यहाँ था आफ्टर 12 minutes, so सोनिया वुड बी समवॉट है, और जब आफ्टर 18 minutes सोनिया इज हेयर तो रवि का ऑलरेडी 1.5 राउंड कंप्लीट हो चुका है. एंड द क्वेश्चन सेज आफ्टर हाउ मेनी मिनट्स दे विल मीट अगेन. सो ऑब्वियसली इट कैन नॉट बी द HCF ऑफ बोथ द नंबर्स, बिकॉज वो तो हाइएस्ट कॉमन फैक्टर होता है, और इनिशियली हमें दिख रहा है कि वो दोनों जल्दी नहीं मिलेंगे. सो ऑब्वियसली द आंसर फॉर आफ्टर हाउ मेनी मिनट्स दे विल मीट अगेन is the LCM of those 18 minutes and 12 minutes. Let us find the factors of 18. Factors of 18, अब हमने इतने factors निकालनी है कि अब इनको orally कर ही सकते हैं. 2 into 3 into 3. Now we will write the factors of 12. Factors of 12 will be 2 into 2 into 3. So this gives you 2 into 3 square and this gives you 2 square into 3. So as मैंने बात की थी पहले, LCM is least common multiple. So 2 और 2 square में से 2 square है least common multiple, और 3 और 3 square में से 3 square है least common multiple. So LCM of 18 and 12 will be from these 2 square, and from 3 square and 3 it will be 3 square. So 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. So what is the answer? The question was, after how many minutes Sonia and Ravi will meet again? So the answer is Ravi and Sonia will meet again after 36 minutes. So I think now this was very clear. So we are done with this exercise, and next class में हम exercise 1.3 करेंगे. So keep liking the channel, share it and subscribe it so that maximum of the students with you can take benefit of it and we can create a vast group. Thank you.